Galaxy's Edge update. Let's get into it.
Hey guys, it's Cara and Mark from Wondervault, where we unlock the geek universe and share our insider tips, reviews, and collectibles. Today is another episode of our Wonder Plan series, where we help you plan a wonderful, magical Disney vacation.
So, where are we going to begin? Well, we're going to be talking about Galaxy's Edge today.
Okay, so I think I've mentioned before that we are actually going to Disney World in the middle of September, which means that we are going to be there in the first couple of weeks when Galaxy's Edge is open.
But originally, I was quite, scared of the amount of crowds that are going to be attending Disney World around that time. Until Disneyland opened their version of Galaxy's Edge. And as predicted, it was crazy busy. They had a reservation system to, where you had a 4-hour period to visit the park, and then you had to leave. But then after that finished, the attendance levels were just reduced to zero almost. I mean, it was just dead.
Okay, so what have we learned from all of that? So I think what we and what probably Disney has realized is that the reservation system that they just trialed did not work. As Mark said, people got about 4 hours to enter the land at a certain time, but they only got to do one thing. Each of the cantina, the ride, the droid, the lightsaber, all of those experiences had a 3 to 4 hour waiting time. So in your whole window, you only got to do one thing, which is really not ideal. And then unexpectedly, once those reservations have all ended, now no one's going. Yeah. I guess, and I would probably make the same choice if I lived in LA and I was like, oh God, look how terribly that went. Let's just give it, 3 months, 6 months, chill out, and then I'll go later. Or I'll go later once they've opened Rise of the Resistance or whatever.
Now, Disney has just seen that the reservation system, after it ends, it results in no attendance.
So, well, for us, hey!
Yeah,
for them.
Correct. So what are they going to be doing next? Well, they're going to be planning to try and bring back crowds as efficiently as possible. So, my theory, and a theory that a lot of people that I've been sort of reading stories and articles and watching videos about is...
Hardcore fans.
Yeah, hardcore fans. I really do think they're going to be announcing a secret, special, out of the blue announcement that Rise of the Resistance will be opening at Disneyland on those days. That's my guess. That's what we've been sort of talking about on the forums. We reckon that D23 will open Rise of the Resistance to bring the crowds back. What does this mean for Disney World? Right, so Disney World Galaxy's Edge opens on August 29th.
Right, so that does make sense in terms of timing, because you've got Disneyland opened here, they had their reservations fail here, da-da-da-da-da. We're going to have D23 where they always announce something, and then right after that is the scheduled opening for Galaxy's Edge in Disney World, and this is where we are going. And so it does make sense that if they did go, ta-da, surprise, I know we said we would open it at some later date, but maybe that later date is going to be the opening for Disney World, because I think a lot of people who have made the effort to go to Disneyland, if they've said it's exactly the same, why would they go to Disney World as well? I think that's a smart decision to then drive the traffic back to Disney World to get that buzz, the same level of buzz that they had for the Disneyland opening. I don't know if you saw it, but they had this really fantastic opening ceremony where they had Mark Hamill and Harrison Ford and all the original Star Wars people who are still alive. They had fireworks. It was really, really cool. Are they going to be able to do that for Disney World if it's kind of the same, and do people really care? Maybe they will if there's something brand new that hasn't been opened before.
A little carrot that they've dangled to try and get people to come back.
A space carrot.
A space carrot. Maybe some blue milk.
Yes.
But yes, so it'll be interesting to see how they tackle this. I mean, they're discussing the virtual queue. So Disneyland had the reservation system. Disney World will have the virtual queue. Will this be a better system for Disney World?
Hopefully.
Hope so. And there isn't going to be the limitation of the 4-hour waiting period at Disney World as well. So that'll be a bit different.
Well, I think we don't know yet because we've still got a couple of months for them to decide what they want to do. They have said there won't be a reservation system, but I haven't been able to find any really clear information about what there will be. If it was me and it was my business, I'd be looking at the analytics hard of what worked, what didn't work, what can we change to decide what to do next. So I think some data genius is working that all out right now and will decide and let us know probably at D23.
Yes, and it'd be really great if they did, because then at least I get to go.
Yeah, because we live far away. It takes us like 36, 38 hours to get there. It's a big commitment.
Yeah.
So it would be really
big
good
commitment
if we
of
could
time
see everything.
and money to get there. So it would be really good if we could get to go on their main attraction, Rise of the Resistance, the trackless ride, the 28-minute dark ride. That would be awesome if we could get to go on it.
Yeah, because I think this is the main draw for this land. I mean, the Smuggler's Run is really cool. You know, it's the Millennium Falcon, blah, blah, blah. But really, when you look at the sort of ride technology, it's sort of a blend between your Mission Space, your Star Tours. It looks great and everything, but, you know, it's not worth traveling 38 hours to go. Personally, I'm interested in the shops and the food, maybe some of the drinks, and seeing the sort of interactive elements. But it would really blow my socks off if we can actually go and Rise of the Resistance will be open as well. And you guys can come along with us. So that'll be exciting.
Yes, we will be able to take our cameras and film, and you know, we're going to be doing some major walkthroughs of all the parks on our trip.
That's right. So hit the subscribe button if you want to check out our POVs and walkthroughs once we're at Galaxy's Edge in September.
Yes, I've spent a lot of money on equipment, so I'm going to be doing some really decent filming, so hopefully you'll enjoy it.
Yeah. Another indication that Disney has a bit of an attendance problem when it comes to Disney World is that there are still tons of accommodation left. If you recall, when Disneyland Galaxy's Edge opened, there was no reservations left, no accommodation. You could not stay on property at all. It was all gone. Conversely, we could book a holiday right now. I mean, we already have, but there's still tons of accommodation, which means that they're not at capacity, which they were probably hoping to be. So I very much think that they're going to have to do something, announce something to drive traffic back to Disney World for Galaxy's Edge opening.
Yeah, I agree.
And I mean, it cost them bazillions of dollars to do these things. They want to drive their traffic. They were probably, you know, laughing all the way to the bank with all the no reservations and all the craziness that happened with Disneyland.
Yeah. We've done it! We've nailed it!
And then, oh dear. So, yeah. I think there's definitely going to be something announced in the short future.
You know, that way the full park is open and they know that they're going to have everybody just rushing to get to that park and experience it, and they're going to have all their accommodation filled, and it'll be really good for them if they do that. So if you're listening, Disney, open them both.
Yes, but don't make it too busy, because I don't want it to be too busy. So, you know, let's find a nice balance.
Yes. Open one, then the other within a week.
Open it just for us and then everyone else.
Yes. Please.
Okay. So that's it. That's all we wanted to share with you today. We will certainly let you know as soon as there's more information to share. We will be waiting with bated breath and eyes peeled for all of the D23 news and goss.
And if there is something that you want us to show you in when we go to Disney World, please leave a comment down below to give us an idea of what you want to see, and we will make sure that we film it for you.
Yeah, so hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, so you'll be the first to know as soon as we load up some new content. But that's it. Thanks very much, and we'll see you next time here on Wondervault.
Bye-bye.